Yesterday, we brought you a story we thought would be worth your time, and boy, was it ever. It comes from Nigel Jaquiss over at Willamette Week, titled "New State Policy Allows Senior Oregon Lottery Managers to Live in Sunbelt States with No Income Taxes." Apart from those managers not having to pay Oregon income tax, we also highlighted the fact that the lottery is paying for their travel costs when they're needed back in Salem. Kathy Ortega, the lottery's chief financial officer, has racked up over $2,000 in travel costs so far this year. And Janelle Simmons, the chief HR officer, isn't far behind with almost $2,000 in travel costs. Combined, it's just over $4,000. Now, that's not a lot of money, but especially not to the lottery. It is coming from lottery players, though, just like you. A lottery spokesman stressed to me that no tax money is involved for this lottery, for lottery employees for this, since the agency does not get any state funding. He says the situation is treated as if they were going to a business meeting. And it's worth noting that both of these women make almost $200,000 a year per Willamette Week. Here is some of your thoughts about that.
I think the lottery people that choose to live out of state should pay their own transportation costs. We don't pay people to drive to their jobs that live in Oregon, so I don't feel we should pay for those that want to live out of state. They should pay their own way.
Dale emailed us to say if an Oregon employee who makes $200,000 a year moves out of state to save on taxes, they can use that savings in taxes to buy their own damn airline ticket when they come back to Oregon to work. Patricia also sent us a note saying everyone should be reimbursed for travel or no one. If out-of-state employees don't live here, they are lucky to still be employed and should pay for travel expenses. And Patricia brings up a good point. Make it fair for everyone or stop what feels like special treatment for the higher-ups. Today, the Oregon Lottery Commission held its August meeting, and it was noted at the start of the meeting that there was no public comment received at all on this or any topic. So whether they're aware of the public's feelings about their policy remains to be seen. But it's not just happening at the lottery, by the way. Officials told Willamette Week about 500 state employees from several different departments have also kept their Oregon jobs but permanently relocated out of state, something that is approved on a case-by-case basis with manager approval. And we learned that there are two categories under the remote work umbrella. First is hybrid. That means that some days you're home, some days you're in the office. Those people are not reimbursed for any travel since they're expected to report to work for a set number of days every year. But the other category is interesting. It's called fully remote. And if those people are requested back at the office for a meeting or other work-related issue, guess what? The state policy says they have to be reimbursed for travel, meaning there are tax dollars being used for their travel back to Oregon because those other departments do receive state funding. It's worth noting the governor's office told Willamette Week that people working from home is the new reality of employment and that within state government, working remotely or hybrid is encouraged. Well, what do you think about this? Let us know.